Hello and welcome to New to Online, putting your content online. My name is Ann Musgrove and I will be your facilitator this week. Let's do a quick tour of the workshop. Here's the syllabus at the top. I'll go back to that in a moment. Here's some information about myself. And here's the Introduce Yourself discussion. We'll form a learning community this week. Please introduce yourself and talk to some other people on the discussion board as well. Make new friends and keep the old. Here's the news forum where I'll post the transcript for all my multimedia announcements, including this one, and any other interesting tidbits through the week. Here's the help form where you can post if you need some help with something, and if you know the answer to someone's question, feel free to answer them. I'll be monitoring this forum throughout the week. This is a facilitator's corner where I'll be posting a new multimedia announcement every day. Here are two Moodle buttons, one that opens everything up in the course and one that closes up everything in the course. So you might want to do one or the other depending on how big the screen is that you're working on. Here's a pacing guide for the workshop content and activities. Over the weekend, you're going to get to poke around and introduce yourself and look at all the information. Your first required discussion is on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you need to have 2 replies to other learners on that same discussion board. Then you have some more continued discussions and readings, and then on Friday you have a required assignment and the workshop survey to complete. There are 2 learning objectives for this course. Identify web-appropriate content formats, and that's where you'll find that first discussion that is initial response due on Tuesday, and then 2 follow-ups on Wednesday. And the second learning objective is use different conversion strategies based on original content format, and that is that assignment that is due on Friday, April 17th. And when you're all done, there's some optional discussions that you can use this during the workshop and some optional reading. And then there's a workshop survey, and when you get it all done, an award of completion at the bottom. So let me go back up and open the syllabus. So take some time and look through the syllabus more thoroughly. I'm just going to kind of zip through it now because most of this information I covered as we were talking about the workshop layout. I would like to mention that late assignments will not be accepted. If you find that you're not going to be able to complete things on time, you can arrange with me ahead of time and I will be lenient if I can. Though LLC doesn't give me a whole lot of lenience, but they give me a little. So contact me by email if you need a short extension. You can find my email address in my profile. And here's another pacing guide for you that talks about what you need to do or shows you with a checkbox everything on every day. Feel free to get ahead if you want to, just don't get behind. And you will have access to everything in this workshop for a year. So if you find yourself kind of rushing through things, you can always go back and look at them more thoroughly anytime in the next year. I'm looking forward to participating in this workshop with you, learning from you, as well as you learning some tips and tricks from me. So I will see you online.